Legends has some deep lore, but not every lore video actually does it justice. I watched a ton of League lore videos in my day since I have been playing League for 10 plus years. Yeah, so today I'm ranking them from S tier to D tier. So the tier list is S, which is it's a perfect mix of story, music, art, and lore. So that's gonna be like the best of the best. Like I'm gonna be like, wow, they did this character justice, and you know the lore's accurate. If they're using the abilities, you know it's accurate. Like, and the art style is just beautiful, you know, made and all that. A is almost perfect, but it's missing a little. It's missing a little something. We're like, oh, if they just added something else, it would have been so good. And then we go to B tier, which it's good. It has something, and it's not too forgettable. And then we have C, which I have it as nothing special. Like, it doesn't stand out. I will probably forget about it. That's pretty much it. And then I have D, which is confusing, bland, or poorly executed, which I will say in advance. You know, some of that judging is also based on the expectations that the players had, that that Riot totally missed or totally messed up. And so I will tell you guys that that also affected some of the judging as well, but only on a few videos. Yeah, so let's get on to the ranking. And did I spend 5 hours doing this? Yes, I did. And did I enjoy every single second of it? Honestly, I did. And before we get started, I will also say, if you guys want to make your own tier list or kind of follow along with me, since I can't show all the videos, because sometimes, obviously it's gonna be really long, and then other times, copyright, put a link for, I made a playlist with every single one of the lore videos, and I will also put a link to the tier maker. Let's begin. Okay, so this is the first, this isn't a lore video, but I wanted to include it. So it is the official League of Legends teaser trail. Woo! A trailer. Yeah, trailer. Minds behind Dota All-Star bring you their latest masterpiece. Oh boy. Riot Games presents.
Have strength.
Wow.
But only a few shall become legends. League of Legends.
Wow. Wow. This is gonna be an interesting one to rank right off the bat. Okay, I feel like the main thing I have to base this off of is the graphics at the time. If that looked like 2009 graphics. I think for a first one, I think I'm just gonna have that as... Oh my gosh. Yeah, confusing, bland. Okay, no, I'll do a D. Because it, I feel like some of the art style back then was better, and it's just a teaser. So welcome to, so this is the official, this is the first cinematic that this game has done, and this is also from 2000, I swear it's 2009, but 15 years ago. Interesting. Back when they had the hand. Wow. Just think Morgana still had that. Okay, we have Susan. Right. Honestly, this is pretty good. Okay, we got... I know Rice was reworked, so I don't really know. Freaking Yi. Karina. Ash. Wow. Oh. Okay. Risey. Skew. Okay. So the teams, we have Cho'Gath, Morgana, Susan, or Noxus, but Susan, Warwick, and who's the other person? Oh, Katarina. Okay, then we have Alistar, Yi, Rice, Kale, and Ash. Interesting teams. Wow. 5v5, let's go! Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, that was actually pretty good. 2010. That was a pretty good. Okay, I think for this one, I feel like with this one, I feel like I have to go with S. No, okay, because you have to think about it. This is 2010. It was better than the graphics in the teaser. This one, you get introduced to the main League of Legends theme. You actually get to see a bunch of champions' abilities. I feel like nowadays you don't really see too much of that, or they're using it in a wrong way. So I feel like, okay, boom, that's good. Okay, so music, boom. We got the classic League of Legends song. Then we have the art is pretty good, I think, at that time. And the story of just seeing a 5v5 going on, which I do really enjoy that they also included pretty much them on the map. So I feel like it has to go in S. I feel like, the first one they did, solid. Like, this would make me want to play League of Legends. So now we have to go on to the next one. So official Mac Klein trailer. So 2013.
Thank you for waiting. Accessing.
Here we got Mundo. Okay, now this is I love my daddy. Wow. Katarina. Riven's sword. Wow, 6 bombs and Moo Moo? Yeah, it's Mundo. Dr. Mundo. Wow. Wow, did Mundo just steal all of these weapons? Health mana, wow. Caitlyn trap. Okay. Okay, this was really short. I'm gonna just scroll through some of this again. Just want to see at the start. Mundo. I like how they just like inserted the old Katarina splash art in here. I was gonna see what it said here. It's an update blog. Okay. Oh, I freaking love this. I love my daddy. Gonna just old Mordekaiser. Wow. All I can think of is like Victor, his third arm before, you know, it was actually his arm. I feel like they kept the same splasher for MF. But wow, health and back when you could get mana potions, I tell ya. That's where it was at. Okay. So ranking. Okay, well it has to go either here or here. I think it's interesting that they did do like a trailer for just saying that they're a Mac now. But I feel like it was a solid trailer. Okay, I have to go here. I had to put in an S as well. Okay. I was debating whether or not I should do that because I'm like, well, I feel like these are forgettable. However, they were also from like 2009 and 2010 when it was a smaller game. But watching them back, I enjoyed these a lot, very much. But yeah, I really loved how they included so much of the other champion stuff. I feel like nowadays you don't get too much of them like including a bunch of their champions in videos. I feel like usually it's like the same champions over and over and over again. And I feel like this is like the only Dr. Mundo, like the only video where Dr. Mundo is in. That's not including like a skin line. So the next one is a solid one. I have seen this, but it's been a while. Yeah, so this is their second cinematic. But we got a Twist of Fate. We got the classic art. Got Fiddlesticks here. Wow, he like ulted right off the bat. Get Rise, which I still don't know 100% of Rise's lore. Besides, this is like during the Rune War, I believe. You have Nocturne here. Does he still have his book? Okay, with Katarina Garrett. Before they were an item, you know? What, the alt? Honestly, sometimes that's what you just gotta do. Got Tryndamere. Old design. It was pretty good graphics. Can I switch up the music? Gotta do the eerie vibe. Oh. Oh. Baron Asher. Back with his old design. Look at the texture though. You see those scales there? Nice. I think I have to go A with this. I was thinking of doing S. However, if you think about it, the storyline or like the main plot of it, or at least towards the end, because it's pretty much you see it like transitioning to like different fights and stuff. So you have like Fiddle and TF. You have Rise and Nocturne. You know the transition. Then it transitions to Katarina and Garen. You see them fighting, and they add Tryndamere, and then they go through the temple into this like dark area, which you think would be on the outside of like where they're at, and then it's Annie, Garen, Tryndamere versus the Baron, just randomly, and Katarina's still not there. I think I have to go for A, but I really liked the switch up of the music and how they actually showcase these champions' abilities correctly. Also, I would like to note it is interesting how Garen's ult, he has a magical sword, even though Demacia is very like anti-magic, you know, if you think about it. You're like, why does Garen get a magical sword? And yeah, well, anyway, so next we have Get Jinxed. Jinxed back in our old design, back before Arcane and all that fun stuff. So they actually did a music video. I believe the singer of this actually was in a song or two for Arcane. And I believe this is for Tish before they got their new style. We're getting this dude because why not? No, it's just a dream. The classic handgun. Oh my gosh. I think we're this one has to go S too. Like, it is such a Jinx like video. Just her dreaming about just doing all this chaos. Just, you know, shooting everything, breaking into stuff just for fun, spray painting, all of that stuff. And then I always love it that at the end she wakes up and it was all a dream. Yeah, but I feel like I had to put S. Story was good, music was good. The art style, because I believe this is from the same studio as for Tish, which they were the ones that they do Arcane, but this was their older style, I believe. I could be wrong as well, but okay, the next one, I will not lie, this is probably like one of my favorite things, which is A New Dawn. I remember so clearly when they did this. I was so hyped about this. I think they like had it in their own. Oh yeah, they like included it in their homepage. Every single time we log into League of Legends, we watch it. We watch it. I'm just really happy I get to watch this again. And actually, really see, is it S worthy? Leona, Ari, Katarina, of course. This is like our third cinematics so far. Move Darius here. Draven. Classic. The support giving up their life. Somebody else. Just for them to run away. The charm. Is Xayah here? With her old design? But there's her E. Yeah, that's a rough one. Smoke screen, honestly, so good. Okay, so we have. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing it, but it will be paused. So we have Rengar, Graves, Ahri, Jax, Leona versus Darius, Draven, Katarina, Xayah. Interesting. Who needs an AD carry? Honestly, as Rengar should just instant one shot Draven. I approve of that. I freaking hate Draven with a passion. Okay. Back when Graves had his cigar. For 1v1 top. Man. I love that. And the fifth one is Nautilus. Just think you could do that in game. Also, this music switch up. Ah, so good. You would have to reload. Wow, the alt. Oh, Nautilus. End of the... Wait, did that say end of the line? Solid. Because she's running away. Obviously, you know. Of course. It's okay. She was just waiting for her cooldowns. Guess what, suckers? She's still alive. Yeah. All bloodied. Ran all the way over here. Oh yeah, Rengar is fine. Never mind, he's not fine no more. Yeah! Finally! Yeah. Let's go, girls. Let's go. On to the Nexus. Okay, I kind of feel like we all know where this goes. Like, come on, it has to go there. 5v5. Actually using abilities correctly. The sound. The music switch up with the Nautilus and all of that. The art. Mwah, so good. So, oh yeah, so now the two videos are back to back. Like they're supposed to, like they're the same, like they're in the same like series, which is about Shurima, which is like the desert with Azir and Sivir and stuff.
The tragic fall of Shurima was nothing compared to the tragedy of its rise from the grave. In a market on the edge of the desert, a stranger appears. Cassiopeia, a noble woman of Noxus, looking to hire a guide to take her to the fabled lost city. But not just any guide. She hires the owner of a legendary ancient blade.
More accurate!
Called Sivir. Into the darkness. Ancient treasures gleam in the torchlight. Even Sivir is astonished at the grandeur of the ruins. But Cassiopeia does not flinch. She sees only the statue of a huge serpent silently guarding the door to the tomb of the emperors, and smiles. The ancient weapon is a key. Cassiopeia betrays Sivir. She picks up Sivir's blade, puts it into the lock. The Guardian's curse is triggered. The stone serpent comes alive. It pins Cassiopeia in its jaws. The venom sears her flesh like acid. The tomb door opens. Renekton emerges. The brother I loved and locked away, twisted beyond insanity, followed by Xayah. Sivir drags herself away, lifeblood flooding from her wound, and then succumbs to darkness.
I feel like I'm being a little bit too lenient here, but I'm like, I feel like this has to go S. Mainly because, okay, first off, that art style is beautiful when it looks like stained glass, and music is really fitting. The lore is like 100% accurate. I'm pretty sure. So I'm like, yeah, Cassiopeia, like the whole thing with Cassiopeia hiring Sivir mainly just to use her weapon and her blood, since she's a descendant of Azir and stuff, to open the gate, you know, as a serpent, so that pretty much changed Cassiopeia, which is Katarina's sister, into like a snake lady. Also freeing Xerath, Renekton, and Susan, because those three are also together. I believe they like knew each other and stuff. I know Xerath betrayed them with the whole Ascended stuff and all that jazz, but I believe the next one will be talking about the Ascendant. But yeah, it's such a beautiful art style.
As Sivir lies betrayed and bleeding, something incredible occurs. For though she does not know it, Sivir is the last in the bloodline of Azir, Shurima's lost emperor. And as her blood soaks into the ancient sands, a deep magic sparks to life. Resurrection. First Azir's mind, then his body, snatched back from oblivion to be reborn. Then he sees Sever, wonders at her face. He sees himself in this daughter of Shurima. In that moment, he has no thought of empires or rituals. He only knows she needs his help. He does not dream that he, Shurima's greatest emperor, can at long last earn his ascension and bring back his broken city. He dares not dream that if he can save her, Azir can save them all.
Switch up on the styles. So good with the whole mirrors thing. There's lots of big Egyptian stuff. Azir, welcome back, my half man, half bird dude. That's kind of hard to play in game. And Shurima once again rises. It's so good. Like, this is epic. Come on. That's so freaking cool. So good. This one I feel like also has to go S, but I wouldn't. However, I will say I like this one more than the other one. So I feel like this one has to go down. Because from what... Okay, I'm only doing this because it's pretty much... I saw what could all have been with this one. And then I feel like something's... It's really good, but it's missing something. So I feel like it has to go here. Okay, so we are on to the Harrowing. Oh, the Shadow Isles.
Many are the grim tales told of the Shadow Isles and the black mist that shrouds them. Yet now and then, on a night much like tonight, it reaches far across the sea, searching, seeking, killing. This time is known as the Harrowing. During the Harrowing, the spirits of the Shadow Isles go forth within the black mist.
Ekko? Oh my god. I'm like, is that supposed to be Viego and his... What, Isadora or something? But I don't think so.
Preying on the living. There's no coming back once you're claimed by the Harrowing. You're cursed, condemned to haunt the black mist forevermore. Well, what were you expecting? There ain't no happy endings when the Harrowing comes for you. Right on cue. Prepare yourselves, friends. The Harrowing is here.
I think this one, so it's really good art style. I'm not sure with the lore wise if they come back as like, you know, like zombie stuff. I think I'll go here. I think I'll go B. I feel like this is the first B. And now we have Kalista. The Pledge.
How could you betray us like this?
Because I could. Because I wanted to. It ain't about the money. It ain't all about the money.
We have Kalista, the Revenge.
My dying breath, I offer my soul to thee. Lady of vengeance, let justice be done.
Pledge accepted.
What are you?
We are the Spear of Vengeance. We come for you, Deceiver.
Not a chance.
Go with the spoils of treachery.
Take it. Take it off.
Wow. Pretty good for
Is the price of betrayal.
Spectral. So that was Kalista, her champion trailer. I feel like with this one has to go see. Now we have the Sad Mummy Boy. I have seen this one. I remember when it first came out and stuff. And I kind of have a feeling I know where I'm gonna put it, but the poor mummy boy, I tell you. He just couldn't get a friend. I love this art style.
He ventured out to find a friend and learn about his bane.
I am a sucker for violence, I tell ya. It's just so pretty. Poor guy. Poor guy. Well, I feel like there's no question about it. This one has to go S tier. Talked about his story, his lore, amazing art style, the whole story line of the whole video, the music. There's actually give you some emotion, you know. It has to go S tier. No question about it. Now we're on to The Mountain, which is Bard's trailer. Which I don't really know too much stuff about Bard. Okay, I'm not sure who was fighting. This is at Targon. Targon? Bird's like, wait a minute. What was that? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Little bells, little chimes. Oh. I think this one has to go on this one as well. I mean, it's, you know, it's I don't know. I feel like the story is a little bit confusing. I mean, like I said, I don't really know Bart's lore, so that kind of, makes it hard. But I can really tell who they're fighting. Like usually, if it's like Noxus or Demacia, you can like really see it and stuff, and doesn't give you too much. It's pretty much he just needs to bring this orb all the way up, and then he does this, kind of thing. With this horn thing, and then it goes up. So I feel like it's nothing crazy. Like it's not bad. Okay, now we're on to Ekko Champion Trail 10 years ago. 2015.
People waste a lot of time. Then they wish for more. They want more hours in their days, more days in their years, more years in their lives. Because if they had all that extra time...
That's interesting how they have, like, the arcane.
Mistake.
Wow, trying to get in that cooldown.
Here's the thing about time. If you can't make the most out of any given moment,
Jay.
then you don't deserve a single extra second.
That ult cooldown, I tell you. Also, I just want to see with arcane. Yeah, it's interesting how they like kept it like the same. Right? Isn't it like the same? Interesting. So doesn't these blue hair look like Jinx? That's interesting. Kind of feel like this one will have to go probably between these two. The thing is, I feel like the art style could have been a little bit more something. The music was good. The whole thing. I did like how they add like a slight detail that he's actually smart enough to figure out how to do, how to mess up the arm and stuff, destroy the arm. But with him ulting 3 times in like 10 seconds, I don't know. I think I'll probably do B. Okay, now we have this one. I think it's the first skin video we have done, which is Elementalist Lux. I was debating whether or not I should put this on there or not, but I felt like I just had to because of the whole skin thing.
Look within yourself. What do you see?
Is that Malphite?
Hardened by heat.
Yeah, that eye's kind of crazy. She's fine. She turned to Magma?
Whatever you find, you must keep.
They're just showcasing the different
Cannot fear what
orbs.
lies beneath.
Okay. I feel like this one has to go here. Fix it. The storyline is pretty confusing. The art style is cool. I feel like that's like the main thing that's saving it, but the whole thing is saving it. Like I said, I might put it as D, but it's mainly the art style, how well that art style is. Kind of pushed it up. The Wrath of Zaun, Champion Tease. Wait, I thought Warwick. No, yeah, Warwick was in 2009. I think this is his rework. If he was in the 2009 trailer, 2010 trailer. So this is his rework.
I told you this was a bad deal, man. Shut up and move. Which way? Over here.
Okay. I love this point of view thing here. Oh my. Ugh. This would be my nightmare. Ooh. Oh, this is my nightmare. Oh my gosh. It's fine. He can make that jump. He totally doesn't have an ult. That makes him fly, pretty much. Ooh. Ooh. I like that one. Adds like a spookiness to it. I kind of want to put it. S or A? S or A? I kind of feel okay. I kind of want to put that S. You know, I feel it is their first like spooky or scary one, and they did such a good job with the first point of view. I mean that's like the main element of how to make it. Like how, you know, if you watch a scary movie, they do a lot of first point words, first point of view to make it seem a lot more like realistic, like you're experiencing it. But I feel, you know, it was such a good job. I did like the world building of that, especially when it actually makes you feel like emotion, like, oh my gosh, what did you just do? You just cut yourself. Oh my gosh, you know, all that. I'm still debating whether it be S or A. I kind of feel like the art style could be a little bit better. Actually, no. Okay. I'll do A. I'll do a high A. Xayah and Rakan, I will not lie. I have watched this many times as well. It is so freaking adorable. We love it. But I think this is our first actual couple. Just so good. The golden retriever and black cat. Music so good. I kind of wish I knew a little bit more of the lore. Well, I know it's, you know, Noxus versus Ionia, you know. Yeah, we have Zed. Zed. He's ulting! Alt for alt. I mean, technically, she should be fine if she ulted. That's such a cool shot. Oh my gosh, who got to her? I don't know. Oh my gosh, was that her man? What? Restore the forest flame. I have to put in this. I feel like this one did it was such a good champion. Right, was that a champion trailer? But I thought the story was good. The art style, I really enjoyed the art style of it. It's pretty much the whole lore. I feel like it mainly focused on, you know, Noxus versus Ionia. All that. Music was good. Music top tier. And I feel like with this one, it actually shows some sort of, like, relationship with the characters. You know? Or, like, more, like, natural, like, interactions with another champion. So I feel like it has to go S. So we're doing Miss Fortune's Friend. So this is a animation workshop. I wasn't sure if I should include this because I don't really know what the, like, animation workshop really is. But it had MF in it, and so I'm like, sure, I'll just throw that in there. Yeah, it looks like rough sketches-ish, you know? Ouch. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting one to rank. Because it is... Okay, actually, I feel like this one has to go C. Even though it is like an animation workshop, it doesn't belong in D because it was really confusing. You can't do poorly executed because it is like a workshop. So it's not going to be like a polished thing. It's just like in the middle, all that stuff. I feel like it has to go C. Is this the first Bilgewater, like, video they did? I think it might, honestly. Next one, I will not lie, I have seen this video before, and the music video. The music is good. This actually made me read the lore on Forest. So I know. But solid art style. Yeah, so gotta save his lover. They're unlocking Varus, who was trapped. Freedom. He's like, ew. Look at this free real estate right here. This is honestly such a cool, like, visual. See, we have this guy who's the main warrior. Then you have the other dude that's more calm, peaceful. Just look at that. That's so cool. And Forrest is like, don't worry, man. I'll save you. I've got you. I'm just gonna, combine you two together. I'll take your essence. Wow. And he's back. Wow. Yeah, so Varus is pretty much made up of 3 people, technically, if you think about it. Wow. Yeah, so this one was a really, like, lore heavy. I feel like this one has to go S tier. It's beautiful. It's pretty much explaining the lore. And now we have The Climb, which is the 2018 cinematic. Yeah, 2018. You have Yasuo? Yasuo. Windwall. Talia. I honestly love this music. Goes to Ekko. His E. Let's crank! His first and only. Actually, no, not first. I love his little laugh. Oh. Bilgewater. Yeah, so this is actually her first. MF. Into Lucian. You gotta go get his wife. Climb. I think I kind of want to put it A. Do I put it A or do I put it S? I'll do a high A. For a second, I thought they were gonna show. Do I put S? I don't know. But for a second, I thought they were gonna show like all the different regions, since they had the Shadow Isles, they had Piltover / Zaun, they had Bilgewater, they had Ionia. I suppose they're missing like 4 or 5 regions. But I felt like some of those could be expanded more a little bit. Yeah, I'll go A. I'll go A. I feel like, yeah, the storyline could have been expanded a little bit more with some of the different locations, because some had more in depth than the others. So I'll go an A. I'll go an A. We have Annie Origins. 6 minutes. Have a painterly type.
Why, Annie?
Tipper. From her real mom, I'm assuming? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Mr. Tibbers fights the nasty dragon. Let me! No, he's mine! Hey! Tibbers is stupid.
Wow.
He's not! Give him back!
What the heck, dude? Well.
What did you do?
She took Tibbers.
What is wrong with you?
It was an accident.
Daisy started it.
She just fell on her booty.
I promise, Firefly.
Firefly. Wow.
You can't blame Annie. She's still our daughter.
No. Your daughter's a monster.
Wow.
I got you, Firefly. I got you.
Ooh. That's a rough one.
Shut up! You took everything.
Oh boy, here comes Tibbers. Poor Annie. I think could go between here and here. Okay, I feel like it has to go S. Okay. The art style was good. Lore video. You do feel bad for Annie. Like, well, yeah, I can see why she's a little messed up. Yeah, but I think it has to go as just solid. It's solid. Next one is a champion teaser for Pyke.
I remember the day I died. And those who betrayed me.
We shall say Pyke does have a really good champion theme.
I see the faces of all over there. You look familiar.
I think I'll probably go C. Nothing special. Okay, so we have Rise, Call to Power. I don't know if... Yeah, okay. I think this is Rise lore cinematic?
There is a great power in this world.
With the Rune Wars.
And forgotten.
Which I don't really know too much about it.
It never faded. It only grew stronger. Hidden away, waiting to be found.
He TP'd! Oh my gosh.
Others seek to claim this power. For strength. Balance. Control. I was weak then.
Yeah, I think this is a flashback.
Never again.
Oh, MF! Wow! I feel like this is a weird interaction, though, with MF and Rise. Susan! Sona! Trundle.
Few can resist the call of power.
What the heck is that? Is that Vel'Koz? Of course, your power grows when you scream. That's just how it works, right?
Many say I hold too much power. Others say I can't be trusted. Maybe they're right. But the only power I truly have is the strength to let it go.
I think this one has to go A. Mainly because, okay, it could just be me or it could be the video. I was a little bit confused. Because you got the whole rune war thing, but then like I get that what he's getting, you know, is like a powerful thing, and he's like, phew, letting go the power and stuff, but I'm not sure how it like interacts with the other champions, which I did like how they interacted with like the other champions and stuff, but I feel like it has to go A because it is a little bit confusing. This one is another skin line thing, but the Odyssey theme.
Happy birthday, big guy. Just a sec. There. Hey, dummy. Did you ever dream of a life among the stars? Well, now you can live that dream aboard our magnificent ship, the Morning Star. Let's meet the crew. Big boy with a heart of gold. We're still working on his temper. Then there's Yasuo, our captain. Nothing faces this guy. Watch. Heads up!
Oh, he's reading one of those cheesy romance books.
Your trusty pilot.
That's cute.
There's more. We do all kinds of junk, like recreational activities, hands-on medical training, and team-building exercises. Oh, here's the best part. This beautiful and psychotic assassin wants to annihilate our entire crew.
Okay.
Here's a little message you left us.
You took what is mine. I will find her, and I...
So cool. What are you waiting for? No, come on!
Okay, this is that's pretty cool.
So, kid, what do you say?
Oh, Sona! I have that skin. I totally forgot she had a... Yeah, they need a healer. Come on. It's between A and B. I think I might go high B? Like, it is good. It is good, but... Oh, do I do B? Actually, no, I'm going to do A. It is a solid skin line. Like, video. Like, it fits perfect. You got funny moments. Like, there's nothing too much with lore-wise. Which I think it does go down for that. But I don't think that it's not supposed to be lore because it's a skin one. Yeah, I did put some skin ones in it. I probably should have put some skin ones in it, but that one goes there. Okay, then we got 2019 cinematics. Honestly, the season cinematics are always so good. This one, I already know where I'm going to put it. I freaking love this one. It's so good. Let's go! We have Jin. And Draven. The arena. Aurelia. The baddie. Just so pretty. See Noxus? Coming to Ionia. Camille. Riven. Freaking Scion. Classic. Classic. That's a cool shot. Karma is here. Another collie, I suppose. the most accurate thing right here. Yeah, so farming minions. You have Kedin. Is this the first Yordle appearance? Such a cool shot. Well, this is easy to figure out where to put it. No question about it. S. Obviously, the season cinematics are always so good. Usually. But lore, pretty good. You got the whole really good use of abilities. We got some cool freaking shots. The music was good. 10 out of 10. Yes, no question about it. Okay, and then we have... Oh, this is another skin line, which is the Star Guardian, which is a very popular one as well. I think usually for Star Guardian, they usually do use like an anime style. I think also with the Spirit Blossom. I think those are the two lines where they do more anime style. The abilities, though. Wow. Oh yeah, there's like a whole separate storyline with the Star Guardian stuff. Actually, this is so cool. Zoe. Well, she's ulting. I like how they did include the ability sound effects they have in game. Wow, they're not outlining. She's getting corrupt! Ari is here. The fearless leader of good. Classic Ari. All that jazz. I think I have to go A with this one. Actually, no, I'll go B. I'll go B. Like, there is some hint of lore, but not, or like some sort of story, but not too much of a story. But props to the use of abilities and the in-game sound effects. I think that's good. I feel like the art style kind of changed a little bit. I don't know if it's supposed to be inconsistent like that, but then we have champion. Yeah, so this is when Senna becomes a champion. Oh yeah, so Senna is Lucian's wife, if nobody knew, and Thresh stole his wife, soul and stuff. So yeah. So if you think about it, this is the continuation of the climb. 2 years later, though. I believe. Also good champion theme. That's so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, your wife! Also, I love the art style. You can see like the actual pores of the skin. That ability was partially correct. And we got our second official. Honestly, she has such a good champion theme. I think this one has to go B. Our style is good. She did use the ability was partially correct with it like heals and stuff, but it doesn't block the ability. But cool little thing. Boop boop boop. It is good. I feel like that's a pretty cool. Pew. Okay, now we have the 2020 cinematic, which I already know this is gonna be a, it's a cinematic, so it's good. However, it is interesting how there was a previous song called Warriors, which was done by Imagine Dragons early on, which I thought was interesting when they did have this, that they just kind of revamped the song, which in my book it kind of brings it down a little bit, but it still looks cool. Like I said, Garen with the magical sword. Ezreal. Just getting a mana crystal, man. We have Silas here. We have Caitlyn and Vi. Before Arcane. Wow, he took his ulti. This part. I freaking love when they match like the impacts with the beat. Don't worry, Kaisa is here. Wow. And Urgot's free. The potato. I mean, he was a potato. They did redesign him. Cool shot, cool shot. If only you can do that in game. Lex, what are you doing? Go help your brother. Yeah, Ezreal. Interesting choice of ult, though. This part of the song. Galio. Okay, this one I have to go A. So I will not put it S just because, like I said, they already had a song called Warriors with Imagine Dragons. I'm pretty sure it's the same lyrics and everything. They just revamped it. And, some of the abilities weren't really correct. Or like was used weird just to make it look cool. Like with the whole Lux alt straight up, or the Vi we can let go of her glove and stuff. But yeah, it's mainly like they really revamped it to be really good. However, like I said, the song was already there. And I think it was a world song too. Now we have when they redid Fiddlesticks. Oh, that was also in 2020.
A full tankard in a warm tavern was the plan. Not extra watch. Filthy mages. They show up here.
Demacia.
They show up here, and I'll come here. Tedric? Hey, Tedric. Tedric!
That's a no for me. And that's a no. I'll be out of there. No. I don't. Yeah, that's my nightmare right there. Oh my god, where did I put it? I mean, I put the other scary one here. Which I kind of feel like I have to... It's good. It's a solid... okay, I put it in. But it is solid, but it's hard. It's hard. What did I... Why did... Oh my gosh. It's just so good. Actually, do I... Okay, I'm gonna put the two scary ones next to each other. I think this one gives... Both of them are both scary, but they're both like... I feel like this one... See, like I said, point of view, first point of view, make it a lot more scary. These next 5, I'm 6, 7... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, 7. And then... Okay, that one goes... Okay, there's a couple later. For the next 7, I think I've seen them probably like once. Like a while ago. But I'll say is I kind of wish the League did more of these. I think this is they actually made it for their card game. Maybe, but it's just Tales. So actually no, I don't think so. But it's pretty much they're going through each of the world, the different regions, and they make like a little short for it. And I really loved it. So we're in Demacia. Wow. Before Glory.
Look,
I wonder. Yeah, Fortiche must have done all of these.
You're spinning the wrong way. You don't stand a chance against Fiora Larot.
What, Fiora mentioned? Oh my gosh. Well.
Decent footwork. Need to watch your guard, though. You think they're ready to join the Vanguard?
Well, they certainly know the flashy stuff. Will glory be there?
Oh, that's just Dragon.
Will glory, you will not falter.
Fiora.
You want me to sugarcoat it?
I feel like they have changed up Demacia. I feel like this one C. Yeah, I'll go C because I feel like I won't really remember this one. You know, something too special. I'll go C, but I really enjoy these little snippets. We're in Freljord. Freljord?
In the Freljord, we all come from the same family. And like all families, we fight.
No! Isn't that Lissandra's people?
Stop!
Yeah, Los Angeles.
Raise him well.
Come, little one.
Well, he's just over here stealing Orn's door, turning it into a little sled. Oh, look. She's fine. It's cute.
But we only survive together as a family.
Oh my gosh, he's the Vin Diesel of League. Family. Everything's about family. Yeah, I feel like it has to go in the same... Like, it is also very good. I'll say that. Both of these are very good, but compared to some of these, the ones above it, it's not as good. You know? How we do the Shadow Isles region.
Few know the truth of the Shadow Isles.
Yeah.
That is what your father said. I relight the words and come right back. I must do this. For him.
Yeah, that's a lot. Uh-oh.
Hello? Father?
Don't do it! You freaking did it.
Father!
Not your father anymore.
Poor lost souls.
Honestly, Thresh is in a lot of cinematics. Oh no. Go run! Run! Go! I like how they do have his voice lines from the game. Oh. Ugh. He didn't make it! No! He was so close until he fell. He had one job. However, I feel like this one has to go B. Because it is, I feel like it has more of a storyline than these two here. Okay, so now we're to Noxus. Dark. Honestly, Dar's isn't a lot.
Have the city surrender your crown. End this bloodshed.
By my royal blood, as are the lands and my subjects.
But like, does it look like we care?
Today, they become citizens of Noxus. Returned to me by a slave. Unworthy even to touch it or stand in my presence. Show them, girl. Die for your king. Go!
No.
Insolent villain!
Yep. Can he actually do that in game?
Demand you kneel. Noxus wants you to stand.
so you can be reforged in a glory shared by all.
I think with this one, I would also put this in B. Just because I feel like it does explain a little bit of Noxus. Since Noxus is pretty much they don't care where you're from, if you like have some sort of title, whatever. They pretty much just want you to prove yourself. You know? To get ahead, or, you know. You're not like born to be ahead. You prove that you know. You prove yourself, pretty much. So I feel like that belongs here. Okay, then we have Piltover and Zaun.
What does it do?
Do? The Hextech core generates more energy than a quadradium power cell. Tomorrow, all of Piltover will catch a glimpse of the future.
Jinx.
Don't you worry, Professor. I'll get it back.
Do be careful.
She's a little bit crazy.
Thank you, Jinx, for making me. Oh, no problem, Mr. Sparkles.
Oh, man.
Go to Zaun. To Ekko. Yep.
Here goes nothing.
Oh yeah. If only he actually had one of those in game.
Let's see what.
I mean, it's interesting that they did just have it
Now, what if we
chilling.
adjusted the electromagnetic coils? Power of adventure!
Wow, they just partially stealed Ekko's idea? I feel like this one has to go to C as well. Oh, what are you doing? Like, I feel like these have to be higher. Higher C. Okay, now we're in Ionia.
What happens when an outsider destroys the balance of this land?
With Senna and
One
Kali?
of your riddles, old Noxian. You don't cut guardian trees. I'll teach him a lesson. You're just a kid. Stay away! Adorable.
Uh-oh. That's pretty cool.
See as I see.
Oh my gosh, she's in KDA!
It is fueled by the anger of the forest. Ali, no!
Wow.
Okay, this thing wants your head. A trade. What? The seed. Plant it. Now! Tier 10 Geishti. Work, damn it!
Oh. Oh my gosh, I did not know Shed is this druid here. Jeez. He grew a better tree, if you ask me. That's pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. This one has to go I'd be. Yeah. It has to go. Okay, now we had Bilgewater. If MF. TF.
Seems like I'm the one holding all the cards now.
Well played, Captain. You finally landed me.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm after a bigger fish. Your partner.
That Graves is too smart to walk into a trap. If you think he'd be stupid enough to bash me.
Let him go and nobody gets hurt.
Wow.
No, you don't.
I got you, brother.
Much obliged. My turn.
All right, Missy Fortune. Nice and easy.
Don't make any more trouble.
Okay, you win. So who gets to collect my bounty?
Well, by arrangement, we always split 50-50.
Nah, hold up, 70-30. What are you talking about? Well, the time, I'm pretty sure I just saved you again, which means I get the bigger cut.
Perfectly under control until you came far.
You were upside down like a piece of meat.
Call that
As promised, 2 for the price of 1.
Excellent. Your quartermaster. These two will make a worthy sacrifice to the beasts below. Prepare yourselves for 1,000 years of suffering.
Hold on a second. 1,000 years? Talk this out, right?
This isn't your last hand.
Looks like the tides of Bilgewater have shifted again, my friend.
Let's get out of here. It's all
Just another beautiful day in Bilgewater.
It really is.
I feel like that was a solid one. I feel like this one also has to go here. It does give me so much of a pirate vibe, you know, like Captain Jack Sparrow when he gets in all this dumb luck or like these weird situations, but he's always like, you know, he can always figure out how to get out of it and such. It just gives me that vibe. I feel like that one's pretty good. Okay, so this is a music video for Legends of Runeterra. I will say I love this music video, or I love the song to this. But yeah, so I'm a little bit biased already, but I'll see if it all works out with the lore and such. It's been a while though. Just the music is so good how it does a build up. Darius again. Zed versus Darius. Just Darius 1v9 right here. Classic. I love this art style. It's pagely, but not too like crazy, like Annie's, where it's hard to like figure out what stuff is. Fucking Zed, assassins, man. This I have to go beyond. It is so. I feel like it's such an underrated game. I mean, a game. Video, like, it's just so beautiful. I love it. And I believe the lore is correct with Darius versus Zed. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, solid. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. These next two are pretty much together as well. It's kind of like the whole Sivir and Shurima, that whole thing. So I think I might compare these two on each other. I'm not really sure. Yeah, so this is Spirit Blossom. So I believe it should be more of the anime. Like I said, they do like anime style for Spirit Guardian and Spirit Blossom. But this is the lore of Yasuo and Yone, the Wind Brothers. Ari. Ish. Cassiopeia. Timo. Right there. Yeah, because it's like lore and skin video together. He's not following his spirit guide. In flashback. Dead. Yeah, that's you, buddy. He's straight down the path.
You could have saved them.
He went to the dark side. Or at least the demon. Whatever it's called. Here's Yone. Okay. Yeah, so I believe it's pretty much that thing is some sort of like demon thing, and it's pretty much it like feeds off the what's the word, like despair or like anger of a person. And it's pretty much, I believe Yone kills the monster, then he like stole the mask the monster was wearing. So then now Yone can see what person actually has the demon. It's kind of like possessed or like some sort of shapeshifter thing. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so now he hunts them. So that's why he has like a collection of those masks and stuff on his little belt. Yeah, so this is the second one. So I'm just gonna go straight into it. This is 10. Oh my gosh. 10 minutes? Dang. Not the sword.
I'm sorry, brother. I will not fail you again.
Apologies, Opa.
Bam.
It's all right. Ah, the spirits wait for no one.
No, I'm not.
Looking to commune? Why else would the great Yasuo come? But are you ready?
Does that matter? I'll never make it up there in time.
True, the road is long. Perhaps my own temple can still provide a way. The choice is yours. For the spirit blossoms to return. If the land is ready to heal.
So pretty.
As well.
Look at it.
And this is the way?
I feel like this is the type of water you would rather not want to drink out of, but just want to, do a little splish splash in.
The river Whaley. Let the waters cleanse you.
Let the currents take this burden you carry. Remember who you have lost.
Killed your own brother.
I was winning! Did you see me take out that big one?
There's always another fight, Yasuo. Finding it proves nothing.
Jeez!
Your duty is to this school. To your master. To Ionia.
Then I should be out there protecting her. I won't fail you, Yone.
A drink rarely gets me out of trouble.
Sometimes we must go looking for our demons.
Ooh. Demons, you say? Da 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 da! Oh, it's been spiked! Oh! Oh my gosh.
And sometimes they find us.
Yone's here! From the last video. They got 2 swords now.
Show yourself.
You still think that's an old mate? I mean, he also stole the sword from the demon too, I'm pretty sure.
Better than living without it.
He's like, oh my gosh, it is you, my brother. Kill your own brother. You could have just, you know, talked it out.
Then why are you running?
Mm-hmm.
I'm done running.
See, there it goes.
Have your revenge, brother. You might deserve death, but not by my hand. Then there is nothing left for me in Ionia. Even the wind has a path, brother. Farewell, Yone. May the spirit of Ionia guide you.
It's easier looking back, isn't it?
And that spirit guide is Ari! Look!
From what I hear,
He found Ari.
thieves, beasts, and think we'll find it in Bilgewater.
I think we'll find many things.
Bah. Well, I don't think I ever connected that. He said, go find your spirit guide, and Ari, as he's tell from the other one, was a spirit guide. Okay, now I can rank both of these back to back. Obviously, this one has to go to S tier, and I think this one has to go A tier. So we got so much more, you know? I feel like that's just how it has to go. Which, if you guys don't know the lore, pretty much summed up Yasuo abandoned his post, Riven killed the Elder, and then people thought Yasuo killed the Elder, but it was actually Riven that killed the Elder, and so then he ran, and so then his brother tried stopping him, and they got in a fight, and the Ionia died. Easy peasy. 2 more Tales of Runeterra. It's interesting how they did these later. But now we have the Targon one.
prisoner! She's gone!
With the Solari and the... I'm forgetting the moon... I'm forgetting the people, but the moon people.
The Solari will be here soon.
And the Lunari already...
Lunari. Leona. Diana. Both, what you would call vessels of...
It's almost time.
Two gods.
There's no path. What do we do?
Have faith.
So you guys didn't know.
There she is. And him?
They couldn't be together.
Wait.
No. Diana's like, what the heck, girl?
Do you see it now? Our path. Together.
Why are you putting your shield up? Up the Targon mountain. That one's also a really good one. This one also has to go be. It's a good one. I feel like this one's actually... Yeah, that. There you go. Yeah, like that. Okay, the next one. Okay, this one is a Wild Rift one. I wasn't planning on including it, but... I thought it was a good cinematic one, okay? So, I'd probably be a little bit harsher on this one, honestly. Since they, like, changed the design on some people. You have Lux. And Lux and Jinx are actually besties. Hopefully this is what happens in, Arcane. Blitzcrank again! Poor dude. Technically, he's not the lord no more. Timo. I like how this gives me a little bit of the of the first like official trailer of League. Like not the teaser, but the second video we watched. Oh. That's so cute. Wild Rift. I feel like this would have been cool if it was an actual league. Yeah, like I said, it gives me it gives me the vibes of the actual welcome. I'll put it in B. I'll put it in B. Okay. And now, as you guys see, we're gonna go. It's like because they did Ruination event, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 videos coming up. So this is the 2021 cinematic. Yeah, so this is the Ruination event that they had throughout the whole entire season. So this is the cinematic. So this is the first part. There's like different acts and stuff. That's why a couple of them are later on. But yeah.
The housing's loose again. What did you do to this thing?
You'll have it fixed by Mudtown. With currents and wind conditions, we can be there in 3 days.
Well, it saved us a trip.
Senna?
Hey, we don't run from darkness.
We light the way.
Honestly, Senna is such a baddie. Viego.
You don't belong here.
I have crossed through death and ruination to get back to her. Return, my queen.
You will destroy this world.
Yeah, so he needs to get different like fragments of her. Samira. Darius again. Karma. Her first like cinematic appearance, even though she was part of the original. Vayne. Same with Vayne. I think this is her first cinematic appearance. He gotta protect his wifey. Just think they just died on like the cliff rocks. Kind of crazy that he was gonna kill somebody else's wife, even though he's on a mission to restore his wife. Like, bring her back from the dead.
We can't defeat him alone.
They gotta unite. They gotta pull a Avengers. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. I think it'll probably be... I think it might be B. Yeah. Like it's average. Is it ever? Yeah, I'll go there. I'll go there. I'll put that there. Yeah. Okay. Now we are. I'm so excited for this. So the next one is, I believe this is the last Tales of Runeterra, because they pretty much did all the regions of Freljord, Noxus, Demacia, Ionia, Bilgewater, Zaun, the Isles. I feel like I'm missing one. Actually, no, that's a lie. They did not do one for Shurima. And then there's also like a jungle area, which I still don't want to get. I understand because I believe that's where Nidalee and Rengar and like Nico, like where they're from. I feel like they never really do anything with that area, but I'm so excited they did one for Yordles. Even though this is a Wild Rift one, or actually I don't know why they put that because they have Tales of Runeterra. I'm not sure, but this is the Yordles one. I feel like this is like the first one where you actually get Yordles involved in. I suppose last one had Poppy in it, but she just kind of made an appearance for first time since the game had started. Was great and stuff. But the Yordles. Poor Teemo. We have Lulu.
Corky.
Vandal City.
But Teemo's AWOL. You
spotted over Piltover?
bogies. Bogies? Why didn't you say so?
I'll help you save Teemo.
Lieutenant Lulu, this, rock is the most important part of the mission. You've got this. Bye.
They always have to guard the rock.
Poor Lulu. Pixie. Rat town.
Teemo? Teemo, sound off. Whoa, a double cannon. Oh.
Not a single bogey.
Rock never does anything.
You're not gonna. What? No Tristana?
Nope.
Mission's gone south. Want to go cause a ruckus?
I thought I struck gold when I got
Crazy
one of yours. Now look what we got.
You got. Don't care how much those Yordles are worth on the bounty board. They're a ticking time bomb of trouble.
Quit your whining. That cage.
Prepare to face Vandal City's most decorated flyers!
That makes 3. I'm rich.
What was your plan?
Oh, I'm just a distraction.
Lulu.
What?
As I said, tick, tick, tick.
Oh.
Donna, I've been watching this rock all day, and it doesn't do anything. I'm starting to think that maybe... Don't touch your Donna!
Teemo!
The weapon, you little...
What's a Vandal gunner without her support?
Yeah, that's right.
Or anyway.
Vandal Scout mission badge number 389. Adopt a pet. Cute, huh?
Wait, Teemo, wait!
So cute. I do think it's I don't know about you, but I feel like TF and Graves, they give me, you know, like the two main characters from like the movie El Dorado. They give me those vibes. But I think for this one it has to go B for me. I mean, personally, I would probably do A, but that's because I love Yordles. But I think it has to go here. Okay, so the next one is so this is another skin one, which the song sounds really good, but it's a skin line cinematic with Annie, Alistar, Fiora, Jarvan, and Garrett. Their lunar events are always so good. Don't do it, Annie! Yeah, is that a little legend? No! Go! Ooh, yeah, it's a little legend. Oh, is it Darius and? Wow. Jarvan. Go, Tibbers! Oh, it's fine. All according to plan. Look, it all worked out. Okay, that is pretty cute. Okay, that is pretty cute. Yeah, the very lunar events are always so good. I think this one has to go C. I still think it's cute and all of that, but I feel like it has to go down here. Now we have a champion teaser for Gwen since she came out during the Ruination event. So she's another like essence of Viego's wife, I believe. I love the stitching artwork. See, look how good that looks. Get a little bit lore with those. I think with this one, probably C as well. I mean, the art style is so good. It is so good, though. Yeah, I have to put it here. It's so good with the art style. You get a little bit of floor. I'm kind of tempted. Actually, no. It deserves B. It deserves B. Now we have... is this another? Okay. Oh, this is Runeterra one?
Some call me a prophet.
Bazillion?
Magician.
The first time he showed up.
Mad and what I observe troubles me. I see the same mistakes time and again.
Ooh. Jeez, they didn't have to whack that kid like that.
But a convention of those who fear... No. Confound it. Where was I? Convention of those who fear their fate and endeavor to bury the past. But here's the secret. Fate is also an illusion. Should you find yourself in despair, the solution is simple. Pick another fate.
Malphite.
Outcome. Not those who let it choose them.
This, I think, has to go C. Because I feel like I probably won't really remember this too much. Okay, so now we have the second video in the Ruination.
The light is fading. Who will join us?
Yeah, so the mist from the Shadow Isles like spread. They gotta pull, they gotta form the Avengers. Pretty much. You have the good versus evil groups forming. Shyvana! She's evil now. Ooh. Here comes the Dragon.
No. Worse.
Okay.
You cannot stop the darkness he's unleashed.
Shyvana was such a cool champion to have. To be like, to be on the evil side.
Steady.
The Dragon is here. The Dragon. Look at it.
She's big. Then shoot her twice.
Well. Oh, she lost her sunglasses.
How do we stop her?
We pin her down.
Well, he had so much faith in her. To be at the ready to do that. No, Oh, Shavana. I was trying to think. I'm like, where is Vayne? Is she from Noxus? Oh.
What is this place? And we'll need more just like her to stop what's coming.
This is not good. I mean, you have Targon mode. Oh, upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Look at that style. Look at that.
Find something to kill.
Wow. How was she got? She gave herself a haircut. Yeah. So now there's the myth. Phew. Not good. Slowly. Oh, now it's getting into Freljord. I think this one was better. I don't know with the lore. If that was. I think. Okay. I think this one goes. Yes. Yeah, but this is. I believe it's the last. It's like the finale of the Ruination event. I think this video, you could like only watch it if you got to like the end of the event and stuff, which I did. But there was some people, a lot of people were not happy with this. I believe. I don't know. Okay, but let's go.
And madmen good. No atrocity is beyond your reach.
Okay, I would like to say, I'm pretty sure with this Ruination event, they pretty much got like quite a bit of people on the good side, quite a bit of the champions on the bad side, I believe. So that's why you see like graves. So the Ruined was Gangplank, Thresh, MF, Pantheon, Karma, Shavana, and Draven. And then the good was Vayne, Graves, Auction. This is when they introduced Auction. I'm pretty sure Aurelia, Rengar, Pyke, which is interesting how he's the one of light. Olaf. I could be wrong, but yeah, so you have a lot of variety of different champions on each side.
She belongs to me. So predictable.
Does he have Auction? Oh, and Gwen. Gwen was good.
No.
Oh.
No. Love is not at long last.
Senna? No!
Show them no pity.
See, like this Pantheon.
Don't nobody here own a shirt? Well, I didn't mean you.
This obsession. I loved you until my final breath. Why wasn't that enough?
Oof.
Let me rest.
lot of crossroads here. Because it's pretty much, the cinematic itself wasn't that bad, okay? The main thing I have a thing with is if you were in the event, it was not good at all. I think the main people that were really upset about this was, I think throughout the event, they were pretty much, on each side, they were slowly building up their own teams. I think, yeah, and I think they also introduced Vex. Yeah, Vex in this event as well. And, yeah, so a lot of people were upset that you only got, for the bad team, you only got Pantheon to show up and, like, nobody else. And then for the good team, you'll pretty much only see Graves and, Vayne. But, like I said, it was like a whole build-up thing, so you thought, oh, they're gonna at least showcase these champions and stuff. And a lot of people were upset that they didn't include Thresh. And the main thing was they didn't include Yorick. Because I feel like Yorick, I suppose Yorick doesn't really get played that often. So they're not gonna put him in a cinematic, but he's like one of the main people in the Shadow Isles as well. So I think I had to put in D just because I experienced this with the whole event, and I experienced how much of a letdown that was. It was, yeah, it has to go there just because, like I said, I experienced it, and it was like, ugh, it was a rough one. Then we have The Call, which is 2022 cinematic. If we have Ornn. Sejuani, Talia, and Kaisa. Pantheon, the God Killer. We have Olaf. Roxanne? I'm assuming. Volibear. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wow, they're actually showing a couple. Yeah, wow, they're showing gods this one. I didn't really notice that. You see, you have Leona, my girl. The only baddie that she has appropriate armor. Yeah, Rek'Sai right there. Aurelion Sol? Just think if you could actually, like, take people with Aurelion, what, W? Look at that! It's crazy how well you can see their pores and, like, their hair. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Rek'Sai. Yeah, they don't talk too much about the Void. Oh, he's ulting! I don't know what she's doing. She's ulting as well. Oh my gosh. Ornn! Let's go, Ornn! I think it's S or A. I felt like there was a little bit something missing. I think I might put an A. Because I am wondering why Volibear is there. But he could be... I'm not really sure why he's there. Yeah, I'll put it as A. I kind of feel like the song could... Like, the song is good, but I feel like it could have a little something, you know? You know? So you have the next one. Next one I have not heard about at all. But I think it's a Legend of Runeterra thing. I probably should have added this in here, but I did, so we're watching it.
If you're not ready for everything.
Freaking Yordles. Like, come on, look at them! Everyone looks weird with long hair. Like that. Yumi. Oh!
But the best adventures are usually the ones you never expected to take.
Nar.
Just need the
Yeah,
courage
look at little Nar.
I can't wait to see where the next journey leads.
Well, that was pretty cute. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, do you think Yumi's masters a Yordle? Honestly, I feel like they could make Yumi's master a champion. I feel like that would be pretty cool. But I think I'll do C. Yeah, I'll do C on this one. Next one was the Void event. Which, like I said, they don't really talk too much about the Void and, like, the whole Darken stuff at all. Because, like, we got Void champions, we got Darken champions, and they never really explain too much in the lore stuff-wise. Yeah, but this is when they released Belvel. So we gotta make a cinematic. This is when she falls down from the call video. I'm assuming so. It's the same style and everything.
Just as I devoured a city, I will devour your world. Not some mindless void spawn. I am so much more. I am the end of your world and the beginning of mine.
I like how she was like lip talking at the beginning. Because as you watch it, like it doesn't line up because she's not actually like talking, you know. I think it has to go to the nothing special. Yeah. Okay, so the next I don't know if these two go with each other, but like I said, it is Star Guardian themed, so then it is anime. I think the lore rise is like Rakan. Since the first one he got all corrupt, so he's not here no more. I think. See, look! She's getting memories. Sad. Because Anna Kali. Yeah, I think he gave up her like his life essence to bring her back or something. That's so sad though. She has his father. Oh my god. Nobody's gonna help her get the feather. Yeah, see, there he is, but I'm pretty sure, like I said, lore-wise, he's no longer here. So freaking sad. Like I said, it has its own lore thing. I think I'll do a... Yes. Okay, I can't really remember what's with this one.
You'll always be alone. You're
a Kali. Oh yeah, there was a Star Guardian event.
You can't take the pressure.
Fiddlesticks. Right. Oh, she killed herself. Or her evil side. Just kidding. Isn't this Fiddlesticks? Go, Kaisa, go! Interesting how, I suppose, Kaisa was like was part of the new skin. Morgana. Oh. Jeez. This one, I think I might put down C. I feel like it's nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. It is a little bit weird. I'll say, yeah, it is a little bit weird. I'm not really sure what's happening. Okay, we are at the home stretch, people. We have, now we have Constante. His cinematic.
In hand and is loved by his side, the hunter.
I'm not really sure what region Constante is supposed to be from.
But there were times, many times, when
maybe the
hunter
the animal place, the jungle place. His champion theme is pretty good.
His pride had torn them apart, but they finished the hunt together.
Wow.
And that is how the young hunter defeated his greatest monster.
That's so accurate. You know, I was gonna say, I'm like, he didn't even have to ult. He was still a tank, but then there, like, see, that's his weapon. You know, this is when he's in like tank mode. This is damage mode. I kind of wish that this one was a different animation style. Because I feel like the other ones have like pretty good, you know, like normal, like for t-shirt, you know, like that kind of style. Instead of like a 2D. I think I have to do this. I put it at C. Then we have the next one, which I know is a controversial one too. But yeah, so this is the 2023 cinematic. So, you know, at the start of every season, they do a very cool cinematic deal, you know, showcasing a lot of different champions and such. So they had a different take on this year's, and just watch.
That's simple. The best part of me will live on in the scars I
Yeah, but this is when they changed the map up a little bit.
I do not fear the darkness.
That's why it's going through the map.
But my strength. Every mistake, a lesson. Because I can.
Yeah, so that is the cinematic. So, it's supposed to be in the same, you know, the same thing as, like, you know, Awaken, Warriors, TF, The Climb, The Call. You know what I'm talking about. So, just gonna put that one there. just put it here. Yep, no questions about it. They didn't feature any champions or anything. Honestly, do not like the graphics in that because it looks kind of like early on when they're trying to do, you know, like years and years ago when they're trying to do like realistic stuff, but it was not good. So that belongs there. So the next one is when they released the Fury, which quick thing, so she's a Darkin, which like I said, they haven't like explained anything with Shurima or Darkin. Because I think there's just been those 2 videos about Sivir and stuff. But pretty much Darkin is okay, so long story short, the Void shows up. He's like, hey, and then they go into a fight with Shurima, okay? And so Shurima had these godlike warriors, okay? They're not like oh my gosh, their skills godlike. No, they're like they got some sort of like essence or whatnot, okay? And then they pretty much Shurima lost the fight against the Void. And so something along the lines, if I remember it correctly, I could be wrong, but those godlike warriors, there's like few remaining, and so they got tempted by the Void or something like that, and they pretty much became evil. And they're like connected to certain. They're pretty much like the ghosts, you know? If they're connected to something, you know? Something like that along the lines. I'm not really sure. I like looked it up and did like a whole video research of it, but that was a while ago, so I kind of remember some of it. I kind of not. Yeah, so. Yeah, I think this is the first one with a Darkin. Yeah, so it's pretty much whoever like touches it, they take over pretty much. So as you see, the dog was the first person to actually touch it. So that means she escaped. Oh, I remember. So Zoe, the essence of Twilight, so she trapped all the Darkin into their own weapons. So Nefir's weapon is this dagger. Okay, sorry. I just remembered. Yeah, so Nefiri got turned into a dog. Good music. Nefiri. Like here. See, you got a little bit of the Void. Okay, this one, I feel like this one is gonna go B. It is pretty cool. I would say that. It is pretty cool. Okay. Then we got, oh my gosh, we only have 5 more. We have 5 more. Oh my gosh. We got 5 more. But the next one we got is the cinematic for Briar. Which, oh my gosh, Briar. That's all I can say about her.
Soldier, she's got blood.
She's a vampire. This is an interesting style. She does give like Jinx vibes.
Wasn't that fun? Huh.
I think it's interesting though how she is a vampire. Looks like that, but yeah, Vladimir is also a vampire. That looks nothing like it. I think this also goes into B. The art style is really good. Okay, I think it goes here. Yeah. Okay, so the next one we have is the 2024 cinematic, which past. I think they learned their lesson with the what year was it? 2023 cinematic, because the last couple they've been so good. So it's gonna be so good. This one's a really good one. We have Trendemir. See, look at the style, the pores, the hair. Yeah, I don't know what studio they do. Morgana and Kale, they're showing up. Yeah. Old man Yasuo. And then he's like, wait, never mind. Look at this. Yeah, that's right. Your wifey is here. I suppose, actually, is it Ashe and Trendemir considered the original husband and wife, or, you know, relationship? So good. So good. Also, I just want to point out that where is it? Yeah, after the drop, amazing. But like, you know, Kale is giving her such the biggest side eye ever, and it's pretty much you only understand why if you understand the lore. But pretty much, so this is old Demacia. So they're in Demacia, but you see it's all like, you know, made out of wood and stuff. But there's still the thing of, oh, magic is bad. Don't do magic. So Kale and her sister, as you see Morgana doing magic, and Kale is like, what the heck, man? Why are you doing magic? Magic is like sinful, and you know, like all this other stuff. Whatever you want to say about that, but like magic is bad. You shouldn't be doing that. So that's why she's giving her the biggest side dive ever. I have to put it in S. Okay, it's been a while since we've been in the S's. S. Boom. Ciao. Okay, yeah, so the S I've just been kind of putting up here. I'm not really ordering. It's mainly these I've been kind of ordering, you know, the area. 4 more, so then I guess they didn't do like a different cinematic, but now we're on the season 2025. And so this is after Arcane Season 2 wrapped up. Or I suppose Arcane itself wrapped up, because now they're switching it to Noxus, I believe. That's where you see Mel going on her journey to Noxus, which I'm really hyped about that. I hope they already, you know, showcase some of the champions they're gonna include, but I really hope they include Darius. You know, we all know how many videos he's in that he should be in it. And he's like one of the main people in Noxus and stuff. But yeah, so here's the this year's, which the song is so good.
Noxus is where the strong gather.
Which I also think they then just switched their style to Fortiche. See, look, Darius versus Trundle. Just so good. With the black rose. Katarina? Elise. I like how they can tell the Trundle ults. Because it's all it like removes 30% of armor, and look at Darius. He loses armor. I love it. Yeah, but I think this is young Darius. I suppose. I wonder if they had to do Portuguese style because of Mel. Like, that's the only way they've seen Mel. Yeah, it just showcases her abilities so well. She's on her way to Noxus. Yeah, there's something at the end.
Yes, but that, darling, is a step too far. Even for us.
Piltover was a lesson, Vladimir. Calamity is always approaching. Not safer.
This one is easy, without a doubt. Obviously, up here. Without a doubt. Easy peasy. I don't even want to explain myself. Boom, easy peasy. Next one. So yeah, so this is the lunar event. I believe this is the one where they got... This is when they took away the Hex Tech boxes. And so I believe this one just has a bunch of comments about bringing back the Hex Tech boxes. Or chests. Who is that? Jen. Look at those! Yeah, Nami! Look how freaking cute they are. If Nami could only fly like that. Okay, that is pretty cool though. Look at those! They're so cute! Look at them! Oh my gosh! They're so cute! Adorable. This one probably... I have to go here. Nothing too crazy. And then we have the next one. I believe it's just like a little add-on thing to the cinematic. I think. This is when they introduced the new monster. I don't know what she whispered.
Losing our whisper can cut deeper than 1,000 blades.
Smells mom? I don't know. Dun 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 dun! Okay, I think this one also has to go. It is the Spirit Blossom currently, which is currently happening right now. So this is what is it? Is it like the season 2025 cinematic? Season 2. Like the one before that was season 1 cinematic. This is season 2 cinematic. And like I said, Spirit Blossom does anime style. And this is where they introduce a new champion. I love the coloring. We have Ash. Zing. Ionia is just so pretty. I feel like I would love to live in Ionia. Yep, you have Lex. Shen. It's pretty cool. The new champ. This one? I think has to go A. I feel like they expanded on the world a lot, and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good. I don't know if I should rearrange them. Okay. So for being honest, okay. If we have to rearrange these, I don't think I could rearrange the S. They're just all good. I don't know how I would rearrange these. But for here, I would do this. If I have to try to remember what did everything. Okay, I feel like this has to go like here. Okay, I feel like this has to go a little bit down here. You have the scaries together. Okay, this here. Okay. Okay, it's something like this. And then for here, I think this. No, I feel okay. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, I feel like this goes like this. I feel like these have to go together. Yeah, I feel like it'd be like this, and these had to go together. I think this one should actually go down. Like this. I think this one goes up. I think this one goes in the middle. I think this goes in between here, like this. Oh, I forgot there's this. I think this goes here. I think that goes there. I think okay. Here is my official list. Okay. We have quite a bit of B's, C's. Honestly, I really thought there was gonna be more S's. Like earlier in the start, I'm like, man, I have to be more tough because I'm gonna keep giving so many S's. But the more I look at it, the more I'm like, whoa, okay. But yeah, I feel like these ones are perfect. Actually, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, but yeah, I think the S's are perfect. No, like I said, they're just in order. I don't want to order them least to best because honestly, I could be here all day. But yeah, here's my list. Hi. So it's me again, and yeah, so I this was my second stream, which I did film like 4 months ago, and yeah, since that there's been 2 new lore centered videos. I'm like, oh, I gotta add those in, so we're gonna cover them. Twilight's End, which I will tell you. Okay, I was just gonna watch it. I think I watched this once. So, Twilight's End.
You do not belong here, Seneschal.
To Zing. And Yanara. And this thingamabob. LeBlanc. I don't think Yanara can do that. I plug Yanara, I don't think Interesting.
Is the spirit of the first.
And just freaking LeBlanc. Always LeBlanc.
Inara has fallen, and the temple's defenses are destroyed.
Oh. All I know about he's a darken.
Your power will darken the world, with or without your permission.
So something like he I don't know, kind of like a Vars thing where like Vars combine the two guys and him together to form one humanoid of some sort. Yeah, so like what the actual heck. I don't know how you mix a human and then whatever that was to get. I pronounce it Sahin? Which, you know. Which the champion self is just a old Aatrox. So, you know, not the greatest. Yeah. New. Yeah, there they go.
Even demons can be undone.
Sweet. Out of the tier list? It would... See, okay, me personally, I very much hate the concept of what they did to Zing. Okay, I hate it. Where it's pretty much... They, like, gave him a whole rework just to then kill him. I think he's like the first like official like lore death, which to me I think that is kind of stupid here because okay, I don't know if they switch up the lore, but like when I was like really into like reading the lore and stuff, like they always like ended their lore with like, oh, now they're like fighting on the rift, or you know, they pretty much have it where like where they're currently at is like, you know what we know today as League and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, so I hate the concept that like technically he's alive and dead at the same time as we're doing Rift. But the art style is good, obviously, because it's Fortiche. And you know, honestly, I would put it as B. As good has something and not forgettable. Just because of the main... Just of the concept of dying. I can't get over it. Okay? If I could get it over, honestly, I would still have it be. And then we go into the newest. Salvation, which they went back to their classic art style. But this is for Demacia. Which, oh yeah, I was so hyped because I saw Forts, she's saying Still Here. So I was really hyped that she sings this one as well. So, onward! We're in Demacia. We have Garen here. The new outfit. Statue Morgana. Morgana, she's always a statue. Honestly, the song is so good. Garen, not on guard. What the heck? If darkness could be nocturnal. Sona, my girl. Finally in a cinematic. And like done very well. You have Shyvana. I gotta show off the rework. However, she got taken out way too easily. And Valor. Honestly, so hyped that Quinn and Valor finally made it to a cinematic too. Sona, yeah. Go, girl, go. She's back in dragon form. You know, it's really impressive that they can do these flying fights. Go, Sona, go. Oh, it's Yanara again. With Zinx Spearhead. I like how she's got like every single different type of style form. And she just came out last year. Go, Senna, go! Ult him! Demacia. Yeah, even though they have her ulti be full AoE instead of just straight line. Cancel his ulti. Honestly, when I first watched this, I did not realize that that was Jarvan. Yeah. Oh yeah, see that? Garen did not save me. He did not kill the last one because he killed 4 and they killed 4. Yeah, so that's supposed to be King Jarvan. I'm like, that does not look like Jarvan at all. And he has like no emotion. Because technically Zing is his like mentor, like, or his like right hand like guard and stuff. And like no emotion that he died. Unless he pretty much knew he was gonna die. I don't know. So me personally, I would say that it's not as good as last year's. Of bite marks. I think it's a high A. I think it goes by the call. Because I'm like, okay, it was very cool. Like I said, it's very impressive they got to do flying fights, and I think it's funny, but you know, there's some stuff where I'm like, oh my gosh. Where I'm like, okay, they like took Shyvana out really early in the fight. I'm like, I'm assuming they did that so they could show off her human and dragon form. You know, that's why they took her out. But I really liked how they made Valor, how big he is supposed to be. Because I think when I was seeing other people's opinions, they were like, wow, Valor's that big. I'm like, yeah, he literally carries Quinn. I remember back in the day when they were playing Quinn, and if you ult, you turn into Valor. So I'm like, he's supposed to be a big freaking bird. Yeah, the Garen thing, I thought Garen was mid. I'm like, he's supposed to be like high on alert, he's like a guard and everything. And I'm like, why is he only with 4 people? I don't know. Sona? My girl Sona. We love Sona. But I still hate how they didn't really... I'm like, if Sona had like a surround sound ult in game, oh my gosh, that would be crazy. But we love Sona. And just because it's Demacia doesn't mean Lux have to be in it, and I say this as a Lux player. Honestly, I was really hoping Poppy was gonna be in it, because she's like an OG, and she's only been in like one, just for like a split second. With the concept. And I was talking to my brother about it the other day, or actually last night, and so a lot of people are confused if they thought that the dragon they were fighting was the elder dragon, but no. The elder dragon is supposed to be very, like, huge. So he's like, no, it's not correct. Actually, it's her mother that she's fighting. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, but like I said, I also did not like how you couldn't even recognize that it was Jarvan. That could be somebody else. I don't know. But overall, like I said, almost perfect, but missing something. And that was me ranking all the lore videos that I could find, or lore videos adjacent. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I don't know, maybe if it does well, I may also want to do a tier list of the music videos, or worlds music videos and stuff, because I feel like it'd be really fun, but also feel very difficult, but it's fun. And yeah, so guys, hope you enjoyed it, and have fun on the Rift.